Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, your favorite problematic housewife. Boy, do I have a video for you guys today, okay? I have another video that I'm trying to get done on the anti-Jessica Kent community. I have a lot of thoughts about that, updated thoughts, but I needed to do this video first. We're going to be talking about a channel named Grab the Popcorn. Yes, this channel is yet another channel that is very crazy, has a lot of issues, a very lonely, sad woman that has decided to bother me and some others for literally no apparent reason. She literally created a channel just to go at Sarahzad and anyone around Sarahzad, including me, Chicago, BTU. I think she's talked about Steph TXMA a little bit. I think she's also talked about Tira, maybe not. Who else? Cursed Eye. I mean, this woman, she just is, yeah. She's got serious issues. She's now making all kinds of crazy, you'll see. You'll see. We're gonna show you some clips. I'm gonna show you some clips of this woman and what she's been doing to some of us, because I really think that this needs to be put on blast. You know, normally I don't want to give channels like this any attention, but I want to show everybody what some of us have been dealing with on a daily basis when it comes to these people. This woman has literally created a channel to go after people for literally no reason. Nobody knew who she was. Nobody knows. She's just... She is on Terry Lynn's Facebook, mocking her, fat-shaming her, doing all this stuff. She's saying she knows all of our locations. She's going to drive out to see me. She's trying to say she knows where Chicago works, BTU's info. She's saying all the cities and states that Sarah lives in. Me. It's just crazy. Let's just listen to some of this woman, and you guys will see what I'm talking about with her. It is not normal behavior for these creators and people on YouTube to go to this level over a disagreement. Why does it always come to doxing, harassing, threats? Because somebody doesn't agree with you or calls you out on your bad behavior. It's not normal. It's obsessive and disturbing.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's me, your resident colonel. So I thought I would drop by and say hello and hope everybody's having an amazing afternoon. I am busy planning my trip. I still have not decided which city I would like to go to. I'm hoping Sarahzad can, kind of fill me in on that and give me a little, maybe, recommendation for which area would be the best to go to. On here and you're throwing threats around to Mad Nutter and Jughead and all this other fucking horse shit.
Correction, there are no threats. It is reporting you guys to the police for the stuff that you're doing.
Where you think you're, telling everybody they've been making terroristic threats to you, do yourself a favor. Take your meds, take a nap, take a breath, then get a clue. So I sat there saying, she can't be that fucking dumb. She can't really be that dumb to post website information and try to attempt to redact stuff.
I'm so tired of this woman who keeps saying, oh, it's public. She put it this and she did that. No, the point is that you are using it to intimidate somebody, to make someone uncomfortable and try to silence them. That is the problem.
Yeah, Popcorn, she's that fucking dumb. Okay, so she's that fucking dumb. So we're gonna have to educate Sarah. Okay. So then this morning the dumb bitch doubles down. And she tells everybody that she's the alpha and all of her little buddies are a bunch of alpha queens. Well, again, beg to differ, biatch. So that just made me more determined to call out your bullshit. Because not only were you a complete and utter fucking moron, you didn't redact everything. So those of us who have extremely high intelligence had zero problems finding what you were trying to push off as threats to Jughead and Mad Nutter. So let me share with you all what that was, because it's actually kind of funny.
No. Not those of you who are intelligent. Those of you who are obsessed stalkers. Okay? Get it straight, bitch.
And redact stuff and maybe take some pictures out. Oh, I mean, if I were all of the buddies that you posted in your fucking short this morning, I'd have your head on a stick, because I now know everything about every one of them, and I'm gonna be a big friend to you, and I'm gonna give you all their fucking names right now. And then every day I'm gonna drop a little tidbit about each one of them, so they can thank you for that. So you're welcome, BDU, Chicago, Marissa, Tira, Callista, Betty Boop, Terry, my favorite resident ass kisser, Daisy Dead Petals, Dawn, Her Majesty, Steph TMX, our resident pedo in fucking Australia, Lauren, Josh, Curls, Julie Virgo, Melissa, Jojo, Jess, Brooke, Abadabs, Cynthia Bragg, just a couple more. So, again, they have you to thank now that I'm pissed off, and I'm going to stop coming after them now. In addition to you, what are you going to do?
No, it doesn't matter what shorts Sarah made. You are the one who took it upon yourself to threaten all these people. And then later on, I'm going to show you where she calls Sarah a liar and says, no, I didn't threaten 6 people. You're right. It was more than 6 people. You guys will see later on she tries to take this back. And that is why the pussy-ass bitch deleted her channel to get rid of all the evidence, but calls Sarah a dirty deleter. Comical.
All their information out there. How stupid do you feel right now? Stupid ass, you can't help to stop boasting and trying to be something you're not.
You see here, this woman is trying to mess with Sarah's mind and make her feel some type of way. Like she's causing other people to be hurt. And this freaking psycho is very manipulative. And I know a troll when I see one. And this is something that I like to call psychological trolling. And it can be worse sometimes than the more harsh attacks or even the doxing or the shit talking. This kind of psychological trolling can really get to some people's heads and really mess with their mental health, and it's disgusting. Psychological trolling is some of the worst kind of trolling that a person can do to somebody. I actually came to this realization very recently when I was kind of just thinking over everything that's gone on with Sarah Zod for the last few months, and certain people that I've dealt with when it's come to trolling and online harassment, right? And I came up with this idea of psychological trolling because it can be very damaging to people, and this can be more damaging and hurt people more than just doxing them or the harsh tactics used by certain people saying just nasty shit talking things, right? This kind of psychological torture and mind games that some people use is truly nasty, and it's really hard to catch. It'll be something like very gaslighting. So they'll say something really subtle and inconspicuous but nasty, like calling Sarah Zod delusional over and over again, right? But it can be really hard to prove that they're doing that, especially to people who aren't following it in real time or they don't see everything. It's very hard to prove this stuff, right? And then when you call the people out for these little subtle tactics, inconspicuous things they're saying here and there, then they gaslight you and call you crazy. That's not what's happening. You're not making sense. They're not doing that. I've seen this so many times with some people, and it's one of the nastiest forms of trolling. And the worst thing that can happen is, somebody is fucking with your head and doing something to you, and then they're telling everyone you're crazy, it's not happening, and people aren't seeing what's happening. And you can't really prove it in the way that you could other forms of trolling and harassment. And that is what I feel a lot of these nasty people have been doing to Sarah's Odd over the last few months. Another example of this, which happens to me all the time, somebody who doesn't like you will all of a sudden, right, start popping up in every chat, comment section, any video about you, and they're making comments. And even if they're not saying something nasty, right, they're intentionally commenting on any video or stream or anything about you because they know you'll see it, and they're trying to mess with your head. But then when you call them out, they'll say, what? I'm not doing that. Oh, you're following me around. You're stalking me. Oh, now I can't support this person and that person. More gaslighting. When it's glaringly obvious that they are only going to these videos because it's about you. They are only befriending these people because they don't like you. Okay? That is another form of like the psychological mind games. And obviously, you have to be aware of this, right? If you're aware of what these people are doing, you can better protect your headspace, which is why I'm bringing this up. Because this is one of the things that is really hard for people to catch or even know what's happening. So everybody out there who's listening, be very mindful of these things people are doing to you, and you can better protect your health, your mental health, and your headspace so that it doesn't affect you the way that they want it to. Because it can be really damaging if you're not aware or really in the know that what they're trying to do intentionally to you, and it can affect your mental health. It can affect your mind, and you start to feel crazy and frustrated and start losing it, right? And that's what they want. But if you can be aware of what they're doing, you can better protect your mind. Let's keep going. If you guys want, I can do an entire video on this topic because this is only a couple examples, and there are so many instances that I've been thinking about recently that I think would fall under this kind of trolling and mind games. And I think that people should be aware of some of the stuff that gets used in these YouTube communities. So I would be happy to do an entire video on that kind of trolling. If y'all want, just let me know in the comments.
And you literally doxed every one of them. Be wrong. I want to read it in my best trash bag Marissa voice. Since you're so concerned with everybody else's info, why don't you show yourself? You're a miserable bitch that doesn't nothing but obsess over us while we're sitting alone in your bathroom. You're a sad, pathetic loser. If you have my information, then release it, bitch. Stop being a tease. Again, not the one to fuck with. You want to go talk shit to other creators? You do you. But the one you shouldn't be talking shit to is me. You know, I was trying to be nice to you because I was like, well, you know, maybe she's just stupid. She's young. But then I was like, nah, she's married to do-it-yourself douche Dean. She can't be that bright. So how's the relatives, huh? You been to the beach? Go to Narragansett lately? See Taylor Swift's house down? Yeah, I hear she lives in Rhode Island. I always wanted to go there. I hear she has a beautiful house.
What is the big bad popcorn gonna do if I talk shit to you? What are you gonna do, girl? What are you gonna do? You gonna come after me with your low budget shit talking videos? I'm so scared. Are you gonna release all my information that's already been put out 500 times? I'm shaking in my boots, girl. I'm so scared. This bitch is so unhinged, you guys. That's why I'm making this video. She is a legit stalker. Why do I give a shit about Watch Hill? Like, what? That means nothing to me. It literally means nothing to me. Great. Go visit Taylor Swift's house in Watch Hill. Great. Is that supposed to scare me? You really suck at this shit. You are bad. You are not a good troll. You need some lessons. Maybe you should take some lessons from the best, my husband.
Your curiosity on my sexual habits. Unlike your husband, my husband can get it up. We don't need the little blue pills. We also don't need a car jack. We also don't need him to jack up his stomach so we can see his pecker. It's quite visible, actually. I'm not a bathroom sex person. I mean, I realize that's probably where you've conceived most of your children, is in a Buc-ee's bathroom in North Carolina. But I'm gonna hard pass on that one.
Oh, I beg to differ. Girl, you are not married. There is no way you'd be sitting in that bathroom stalking all of us 24/7 if you actually had a husband and a life.
That's kind of gross for me. I'm not a germ person. But, you know, I think it is really nice of you to offer me to cut my hair. However, I'm pretty sure while you're laying flat with my fist in the middle of your fucking forehead, that would be a little hard. You're out of your league, little girl. You better step up to the plate and hope you can fucking swing. Because...
Listen, Grandma, you don't want to step to me, okay? You don't want to step to me. You said that you wanted to come see me and Dean in person. So if you come near me, I will defend myself, okay? And leave the cane at home, okay? Okay, Grandma Susie, don't take the cane with you.
Unlike everybody on here, I won't tolerate your bullshit. I will absolutely tell everybody about the PPP loans that you guys screwed the government out of, and how you filed for bankruptcy, and how it just settled in January. The things I fucking know.
Great. Tell everybody. Honora told everybody, 5 months ago? Roadhog told everybody, last week. Do you think I care if you talk about my bankruptcy or my PPP loan? Is that supposed to do something? I already did a video 6 months ago when Honora doxed me, telling everyone I don't give a fuck who knows about my bad credit or my bankruptcy or my criminal record. I don't care. You cannot intimidate me with that stuff. It won't work on me. Nice try.
Yeah. It's cool that you moved back to Rhode Island, though. Oh, was I not supposed to say you were from Rhode Island? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, I won't say anything about your kids because it's not their fault. You're their mother.
As all of you can see, this girl, she's new here. She's new here. She doesn't know me. She clearly didn't do her research. This is just sad. It's very sad. Very sad attempt at intimidating me and harassing me. This stalker bitch sucks at this. This is just a bore. This is boring as hell.
I mean, I've never seen them because I'm not Lauren, who, will be my next visit, because apparently the pedophile in Australia loved your post. So now I'm going to have to go visit her because, I mean, nothing loves a creepy fuck like someone who mails a doll to children.
Yes, let's just throw around serious accusations like that because somebody left a comment on a post about you. Get real. Get over it. Stop crying like a baby over anybody who says anything to you, Popcorn. Get it together, girl. You need help.
But, she wants to be a SA. Have at it. Yeah. But...
This is how I know this chick is not married or have a family or kids or anything, because she has way too much time on her hands. She's talking about making a whole worldwide road trip, flying to Australia, going to New England, Canada, all these places. She got a lot of time. Unless her husband is going to be tagging along, I don't believe she has one. Prove it, girl. Show the receipts, because As far as I'm concerned, you're a lonely ass spinster with cobwebs down there in your vagina. You screw dildos in your free time while you're stalking and harassing us. You know, typical psychotic, obsessed stalker.
There's that. So, how's the weather in Rhode Island today? Did you get good weather? It was fucking gorgeous while I was where I am today. I'm going to step one foot in front of your face. Because I've got my roadmap kind of made out. I got to make this the most gas efficient thing because I can't visit everybody and say hi and take everybody out for coffee if I drive one of those gas guzzling things, those C10s like Sarah drives. So I think I'm going to probably rent me one of those eco things. Probably going to do that. So I think I'm going to work from the top to the bottom, like gravity work in the favor and save myself some gas money. So I'm probably going to start in Rhode Island. No, you know what? No.
Here she's saying she knows what kind of truck Sahrazad drives, which Sahrazad has never said what she drives. So she's implying that she's seen her vehicle. Creepy much? Very, very creepy.
No. I'm going to start in Canada. I'm going to go to Canada first. Then I'm going to go to Rhode Island. Then I'm going to hit Georgia. Then I'm going to hit Texas. Nope, see, I'm geographically challenged today. I got to hit Chicago before I hit Texas. And then I got a couple of other places I got to, stop by and take people for coffee. I feel like we're all friends now, bestie. I mean, it's only fair that I should take you guys out. I mean, you know what a Dunkin' Donuts is because you're from Rhode Island, but Terry, she only knows Tim Hortons, so I'm going to have to take her to that trash bag place. I mean, I don't know how anybody eats at that place. I don't know. Maybe it's the Timbits that she likes. She probably ate too many of them, too. But, anywho.
Here she's trying to threaten and intimidate and scare Terry Lynn, make fun of her, and this is what bullies do. They are trying to use personal things as an attack to silence you and scare you and put you in line because they don't like something you're doing or saying. It's not okay, and I'm not going to stand for it, bitch. Cut it the fuck out because I've had it with you. And I really don't understand why this woman is coming after Chicago. Chicago has not even been online. Chicago apologized for the Jenny situation and actually took herself offline. And she's just been taking nonstop attacks. This person posted a photo of her with her dad, who is now deceased. They're trying to say where she works, where she lives, threatening her. It's disgusting. BTU hasn't said a thing and people are attacking her. And this is why I think a lot of this has been done for Sarah Jean. It's not a coincidence that all the people who have had issues with Sarah Jean are getting attacked like this. It's not a coincidence. BTU was already doxxed on Popcorn's channel and on another channel. The only person that actually has a personal serious issue with BTU is Sarah Jean. Because she made this whole ordeal saying BTU turned on her, even though BTU did not. So it only makes sense that the people attacking people like BTU are either Sarah Jean or somebody doing it for her, about her. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. So, you got anything to say, feel free to stop by anytime. I told you last night you're not blocked. That was a good try, though, trying to egg me into an argument in somebody's chat. How disappointed were you? Some of us have class and don't show our ass. You, however.
Here she's talking about when I showed up in As Seen by a Subscriber's live chat because Coley was questioning Sahrazad's son, whether or not her son is real, demanding proof. And who was in the chat? Cassie, the psychotic stalker, and Popcorn, the psychotic stalker. So, of course, if I see Popcorn, somebody who has been bullying and threatening and harassing people for weeks now, I'm going to say it to your face. And it's real funny because as soon as I came in the chat, Popcorn disappeared. I had to call for her to come back and she had nothing to say to my face. She's making all these videos acting so big and bad. She's going to drive to my house. She's threatening Abadabs, Chicago, BTU, Terry Lynn, Sarah's Odd, all of these people. She's threatening to go to all their cities, implying she knows where we all live. But when I confront her in a chat, she's too scared and has nothing to say to me. Do you think anybody's gonna believe that you wanted to keep it respectful? In Coley's chat, get out of here. You're a pussy. A little itty bitty pussy ass coward. And I'm really disappointed in that Roddy Mom person for blocking me in Coley's chat, okay? The people who know me, y'all know how I am. I keep it real. I speak the truth. Never in a million years would I sit in a chat with somebody and play nice knowing what they've been doing to people. That's not how I roll. If you're doing that kind of nasty shit and I see you somewhere, I'm calling you out. I don't care whose channel it's on. Straight up. I don't participate in YouTube politics, following the rules. Oh, we can't say this over here because it's on someone else's channel. No, I don't play that. I will say what I want. I don't care whose channel you're on or I'm on. If I see you, I'm calling your ass out. There are people who don't even want to upload. They don't want to comment. They're scared that they're going to be doxxed and harassed because this psychotic person, Popcorn, that nobody even knows or knew who she was, she literally made a channel just to harass all of these people and stalk them. But guess what? I'm not scared of you, Popcorn. You don't want to fuck with me. Instead of talking all this shit and making threats, doxing BTU, doxing all these people, you should be thanking your lucky stars that I am not letting my husband go after you. Because I really don't feel like being canceled again. So, he knows that he's supposed to stay out of it. Because if he did come after you, he would hunt you down. And I would get canceled and it'd be a whole thing. So just be thankful. You should be kissing my ass that I am giving you any grace at all. And that I am not unleashing my husband to hunt you down and do whatever he sees fit. But I don't, like I said, that'd be a whole thing. I don't want to be canceled. I care about my channel. I have been canceled enough times. So I am going to be handling this one on my own, because I'm a big girl, but I did learn from the best. So remember that, sweetheart.
You'll drop them for anybody with $1, which is, probably how you and Dean are making it by, other than the food stamps and, the fucking welfare. Yeah.
I wouldn't talk, girl, based on that ugly ass dollar store shower curtain that you were showing in your other videos. You don't seem to be doing too well yourself, honey. Okay, so sit the fuck down.
Because we all know Dean couldn't hold a job with a fucking bag. How does it feel being an office manager some places? Is that a...
This is the dumb ass contradictions of these people. Okay, I'm scamming for PPP loans, right? You have to own a business in order to get a PPP loan, and you have to give a lot of documentation. But my husband can't hold a job. Yeah, we have a business, and what are you gonna do? Get me fired because I'm an office manager? Oh, why don't you call my boss, Dean? I'm sure he would love to talk to you.
Is that a good job? Should I try to aspire for that, or... Yeah? All right, well, I'll talk to you later, bestie.
Well, I can pretty much figure out the amount of time that you spend online. You definitely do not have a full-time job, and you're about 60, in your 60s, I'm guessing. So I doubt you have little kids at home, and you're literally sitting in your bathroom day after day talking shit to people. You don't have a husband. Your kids are probably out of the house. I doubt you work. because somebody who worked a full-time job and had a career would not have time to be doing all this, honey. We got you pegged, girl, okay? You cannot fool anybody. It is very easy to see what you are. I'm not sure, though, the details I'm not sure of yet, but I'm sure I will get it. I'm not sure yet if you're a divorcee, if you even, maybe you don't have kids, or maybe you're divorced and your husband cheated on you with your nanny, with his secretary, who knows, but you're definitely alone in that place of yours, and you definitely don't have any children at home. So I'm almost certain that you live in that place of yours all by your lonesome and you have nobody there with you. Sad, very sad, because clearly you are a bitter, miserable ass woman to make an entire channel just to harass people on the internet that have no idea who you are. And your 3 little people that comment on your videos, the same, 3 to 5 people that don't like us, that is all you will ever have. You will only have the few little haters that follow us all around looking for any video that's talking about us. It's pathetic. That's all you will have, girl.
Flowers! Oh, hey everybody. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have time to come back out today, but I just got the most interesting notification from Crazy as Fuck Sarah. So I just want to address that because I don't want her to ever think that I'm fucking ignoring her, because she's the biggest attention whore I've ever met. So I need to make sure that she knows that I am absolutely paying attention to her. So, see, because she deleted it, because she's, you know, the dirty deleting princess there.
Says the woman who literally just deleted her entire channel to wipe out all of her previous videos. Where's all your old videos, girl? I dare you to repost them all. You seem to be the dirty deleter, girl. Hypocrisy much?
I would touch base this morning and show you Sarah and Kirsty. Currently, I have a secret cam in their house, and this is what I'm seeing.
What is this? This pathetic bitch can't even take the time to actually edit this video clip into her video. She's literally holding her camera up to a screen to show this hamster wheel thing. Like, this is so sad. This is the most low budget video I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I don't think they've quite gotten the hint. 1, I don't give a fuck. 2, I'm not afraid of you. 3, you're a fucking moron. 4, I'm not who you think I am. I'm just gonna let it go. I strongly suggest you fuck off, because I've just about lost what patience I have. Now, we've already went over the Fulton part and the Georgia part. I have 0 problems releasing the rest of what I have, which would be the rest of Chicago's information, the rest of B's information, the rest of Terry's information, the rest of your information.
You guys, this woman is seriously unhinged. Like, what is even the point of this? And she keeps saying, I'm losing my patience. Bitch, you created a channel to come after everybody. Nobody did anything to you. We don't even know who you are. We didn't care about you. You came on to stalk everyone like a psycho. What is it doing threatening to release everyone's information? Like, what are you doing? You just look like an unhinged, psychotic person. This is ridiculous. Like, give it up, girl. Just give it up already.
The only difference is some of us are sick and tired of it, and we're not going to take it anymore.
Again, sick and tired of what, lady? What did anyone even do to you? Who the fuck are you? Where did you come from? Why did you just literally come out of nowhere with this channel threatening to out everybody's personal info? For what? Like, are you defending somebody? Like, who are you? Why do you even matter? I don't know. Like, this is crazy.
And hell, I'll even drive to Rhode Island and address Dean and Marissa in person. So don't think I won't just fucking roll everybody's address out here on one mass text because I don't give a fuck. You're fucking with the wrong one. That's the good thing about it being my channel is I can do what the fuck I want. So if I per se want to say, oh, hey, there's a big sale at CVS, you should see if you can get a discount. And then I tell you who to get the discount from. I mean, what would you do about that? Do you think I give a fuck what you think?
That CVS reference is her trying to imply she knows where people live and where she works. And yes, we do think that you give a fuck what we think because you literally make a video response after anyone says anything. You are literally stalking our channels and comments and posts daily. You wouldn't be making these videos, girl. Stop fronting.
First of all, Shannon and Megs didn't tell me anything.
I noticed that this chick will reply and have a response to everything that bothers her. So clearly it bothered her that Sarah brought up Shannon and Megs, who definitely told her, don't get addresses, you're going too far. That seemed like it bothered Popcorn. She responds to everything. It's hilarious.
So I don't know why you're telling Chunky Butt there that, yeah, no, because they never.
You want to call people Chunky Butt while hiding your face and body. That's hilarious. Show yourself, you coward. Let's all see what you look like, bitch.
Told me it was too far. Even if they did, I'd tell them the same thing. They can do what they want on their channel, and I'll do what I want on my channel. Unlike you, I don't need people to come by and pat me on the back and say, oh my God, good job, Popcorn, good job, Popcorn. Because I don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion.
Really? You don't? Is that why you were just recently like, thank you to all my new supporters. You guys are the best. Please like and subscribe and help me grow my channel that is shit and I can't even edit a clip into my video. Who are you fooling, girl? You do not... You cannot fool anybody. I got you pegged. You don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. That's why you're all excited about your new 3 supporters that are only watching you because you're talking shit about us. I dare you to make any other video. Stop talking about us and see who watches you, girl. It will be nobody. Nobody would give a fuck what you had to say if you weren't talking about us. I really cannot listen to any more of this woman. Like, she is literally so hard to watch. She has the personality of a doorknob. The quality of her videos is awful. It is so hard to watch her. I am sorry that I had to put you guys through this, but I really needed to show you this psychotic stalker. You know what? I'm going to do her a favor. You're welcome. You're welcome for the attention and the clout, girl. Everybody, all of my followers, go subscribe to Popcorn. Go subscribe. We can watch her unhinged stalker videos together. And you guys can see what most of us have been putting up with this entire time. Just so y'all know, you know what I mean? Let's see, what else? She's been making all kinds of shorts too, doxing BTU, making fun of Terry. She's all over Terry's Facebook. She just recently showed Terry on Google. She's literally Googling everyone, stalking their posts, threatening to go. Why? For what? She literally doesn't even have a reason other than she doesn't like Sarah's Odd. And therefore, she doesn't like anyone around Sarah's Odd. It's crazy, you guys. Literally, she threatened to release information on every single person that supports Sarah or is in her comments. It's crazy. This is the kind of shit that YouTubers deal with all the time. Crazy ass people like this. BCU has already been doxxed on another channel. Her information's being put out. People contacting her family member, all of this stuff. And all of these people want to say that we're doing this. We're not doing any of this shit. Sarah Jean, Roadhog, Popcorn, Jughead, all of these people who are crying and bitching that I'm so horrible, Sarah's odd so horrible, Cursed Eye is so hard. Oh, Mad Nutter just recently doxed Cursed Eye on his community tab. Mad Nutter's another unhinged freak. Okay? This is a circus freak show that we have going on here. And these people are not going to bully and silence and intimidate everybody. I'm not going to let it happen. Y'all are pathetic losers. And this is just one channel. Channel's been popping up everywhere doing shit like this. This has gone on for far too long. YouTube is not fun. Nobody wants to upload. Everyone's creativity and passion and motivation to create content is just gone out the window because of this toxic bullshit that never ends. Because of people like this bitch, Popcorn, who is literally making it her mission to make everyone's life a living hell. And then people like Coley and Hermod and all these people want to support. We have Ames/Unmasked/Morgan, who literally was stalking me for months before even becoming unmasked. I found out Ames was stalking me and harassing me and coming for me for a very long time before she fell out with DCP, and then she comes into my DMs talking to me as unmasked, talking to me on the phone as Ames. Then we fell out because of APOC, then they came back in my DMs, and they have been around for years at this point. Literally years. Ames/Unmasked has been doing this stuff for years now, and they are crazy. All of these people are crazy and deranged. This Popcorn chick, the fact that she's literally threatening to go to like 5 different people's address is not normal behavior. This is insane. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really just wanted to film this real quick and show you this psycho bitch that literally is stalking me and Terry, Cursed Eye, Sarah's Odd, BTU, Chicago's being harassed. It's just like, it's not okay to be bullying and harassing all these people that did nothing to you. Nobody. Chicago did nothing. Like, some of these people aren't even online right now. It's crazy to me. This woman keeps threatening Chicago, acting like she knows where Chicago works and implying that she's going to contact people's employers. And why are people okay with this? The people that I see supporting this Popcorn woman in the comments is so disappointing. So disappointing. Y'all are disgusting for supporting what this woman is doing to people. You're fucking sick. Jenny Lee had a freaking meltdown and was crying and all this stuff and threatening to hurt people like Anne, you know, crying over Chicago. Yet she's in the comments hearting videos where people are being doxxed. People that I used to be friends with are in the comments of these videos supporting this deranged, disturbed behavior. It's crazy to me. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I do have other videos coming, and I'm actually making some changes to my channel. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. I have a video that I'm trying to get done on the anti-Jessica Kent community because, boy, what a rabbit hole what a crazy turn that has taken. I have some updated thoughts about my previous video that I made about anti-Jessica Kent, and I'm sorry that the content hasn't been consistent, but all of my kids got sick, back to school. My life has been crazy. My kids were sick with like 2 different viruses for a week, kids starting school, trying to do all that. So the filming has been super hard to accomplish, but I do want to do an updated video on Tracy and anti-Jessica Kent. And I also want to do a separate video explaining the new direction that my channel is going to be going in, because I'm making some changes. I'm going to be doing things slightly different on this channel, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I will do a separate video kind of explaining what I want to do from now on my channel. And make sure you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, let me know in the comments what you think of this unhinged psychotic freak up in here. I mean, you guys have been following me for long enough. Like every 3 months, another freaking circus freak comes out the woodwork to harass me, stalk me, dox me, and other people clearly. So it never ends, you guys. It literally never ends. Okay, see you guys in my next video.